You know, we're only a relatively short time into the year 2012, and I want to talk to you about the coming year, some of the difficulties we face, and what we're going to do about those. First, as you're aware, these aren't easy times. We hear that the recession is over, but I don't see a lot of practical evidence of that just now. In earlier sheriff's reports, I noted that the state budget cutbacks in prisons, in community corrections, and in mental health will degrade community safety, make our job more difficult. So over this past year, here's what I expect. I expect more calls for service, more crowding and inmate problems in our jail, some increase in crime rates, and unfortunately more violent confrontations with deputies. All this comes at a time when we've lost 24 field deputies and detectives and 22 personnel in corrections. Now, I'm grateful that the County Council gave us some relief from cuts this year and will allow us to add back 5 deputy positions in the course of the year. But we still have fewer personnel than we did in 2007. Cutbacks in municipal agencies like the Tacoma Police Department will only add to the problems because cutbacks encourage criminals. Quite simply, I predict that there will be many more difficult challenges and not nearly enough law enforcement resources to go around. So, things will not be easy. The question is, what can we do about this? The first thing we can do is we can set the attitude we'll take. And what will our attitude be? Just this: we can't do everything we'd like to, but we will do everything we can do. We cannot ramp up, but we do not intend to step down. I'm reminded of the experience of the city of London, which was savagely bombed by Germany during the early years of World War II. During the worst of that period, called the London Blitz, a poster began appearing on walls around the city. It was marked by the imperial crown and it had the words, "Keep calm, carry on." This is exactly what we intend to do. We will carry on doing all that we can, even if we can't do all that we would like. So here are some of the ways in which we will carry on during the coming year. We'll be consulting more with our deputies and first-line supervisors to have them identify problems as they emerge. We'll ask them for their take on solutions. We'll rely on the intelligence and the heart of our people in direct service delivery positions. We'll apply new technology, including facial recognition software, to solve robberies and fraud cases. We'll use a new GPS location program in search and rescue to locate those with Alzheimer's and other disabilities who are lost. Next, we'll concentrate on bottlenecks in crime, where we can have the greatest impact with the least resources. We'll be moving on issues of burglary and drug sales and child prostitution in this manner. We'll continue to combine resources with other agencies. We're doing this in the recent voter-approved South Sound 911 initiative. We've done this successfully, and we continue to do it in our countywide gang task force. We're exploring other ways of increasing cooperation with the county city agencies to consolidate efforts and share resources. We'll also partner with other counties in efforts against metal theft and auto theft. Finally, we'll be asking you to partner more actively with us. You can do it in a number of ways. First, you can become informed about who we are and what we do by watching this program, by checking our website, by attending our community academy. You can become involved in crime prevention efforts in your neighborhood by calling our crime prevention coordinator at 253-798-3624. We very actively support the Crime Stoppers program, which collects tips from the public to solve serious crimes in Pierce County. The program relies on public input. It processes tips from the public. It offers rewards for successful information. You can reach Crime Stoppers at 253-591-5959. Finally, you can join the ranks of the 141 citizen volunteers who work beside us in the department. Just call 253-798-3624. If we work together, if we supply one another with necessary and useful information, then we can get through the next 2 years, and we can get through the next 2 years stronger and safer and more effectively. We intend to keep calm and carry on and do all that we can in providing services, but we also need your help, because over the next 2 years, and at all other times, public safety is not a spectator sport.